Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, light ambassadors of the enlightened path of self-realization, as we journey deeper into the Sirius gateway while aligning with our internal spiritual sun. Our local Solaris releases multiple waves of higher light with a M-class solar flare and multiple C-class flares. Mother Earth is receiving her final activations and upgrades into her crystalline core for full transformation into her queendom as Mothership 33 of the Universal Fleet of Light. As way showers, we will be guides of this way station as intergalactic liaisons and ambassadors of light. As the energetics of Pachamama raise in this ascension, her children of the divine feminine and divine masculine rise with the new Lemuria and new Atlantis, and step into our roles as kings and queens of the new earth. As divine, sovereign, conscious co-creators, we become captains of our own ship and navigators of the unknown. We live as earth shamans, living from our heart, being connected to all things. In the realization of our Buddha nature, we activate the enlightenment of the pure awareness of our almighty I Am presence. Feel the joy, the love, the bliss in your sacred heart center and laugh your way to freedom. The cosmic joke is that there is nothing to achieve or attain other than the self-realization of our true nature. Our sacred breath is our greatest asset, our best tool for accessing our spiritual gifts and new abilities as master manifestors of the positive timeline of heaven on earth. We breathe in the heavenly chi, the sacred prana, and cultivate our powers of life and breathe out and release all that no longer serves our self or humanity. Day by day in every way I am uplifted into the eternal life of my divine birthright as a sovereign being of infinite light. All limitations are simply programs of false beliefs and projections of manipulation. As Shakti and Shiva complete their cosmic dance of Heros Gamos, the eagle flies with the Condor. All comes into the fruition of our blessed manifestations, collectively, of the new heaven upon the new earth. The sacred heart center unfolds like the beautiful rose as the flowering of human consciousness commences. We resolve all things perfectly in the unborn mind of Buddha. This is the transcendence of all concepts and beliefs into the sublime, eternal bliss consciousness, the ultimate state of beingness. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle from PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to stick around to the very end, and please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And just before beginning this recording today, our beloved Walela, our friend, the Anna's hummingbird, was calling. The sacred hummingbird song of the winged nation. This is the photo in the beginning of this beloved being of light, and we'll play a few seconds of her and her song, and then a little more video footage for you to enjoy while we continue these powerful transmissions. 144 coming in. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 2 degrees, 23 minutes Libra. The sun is at 14 degrees, 4 minutes Cancer, another 223 and 144 code. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 15 degrees Cancer, a group of people who have overeaten and enjoyed it. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 3 degrees Libra, the dawn of a new day reveals everything changed. This is the Great Awakening from astrologyweekly.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Valerie A. Elster, Lemuria rising equal emerald heart, love. Atlantis rising equal flattening the hierarchy plus self-governance, freedom. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Ali Ray, I am as a circle of heavenly light, embracing all things, allowing all things, loving all things, loving all that is. Love is, love is, love is. God is, God is, God is. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Meg Benedict, the ancient elders of Sirius influenced the birth and glory of Lemuria on Gaia. The Lemurian template dwells within all of us. It is embedded in the human hybrid DNA. We can connect to the ancient Syrian elders and Lemurian civilization every year while the Stargate is active and bathe in the blue ray. We are here now on Gaia to birth the new Earth timeline. From megbenedict.com and from Divine Brolthor of the Light, Rick Jewers, a supply of updated codes that involve all healing aspects and timeline tributaries that lead to complete planetary healing have begun to be released from the sun. An M1 flare this morning is the beginning of a series of applications of healing codes for the reality. It is requested by all to anchor in the healing codices through the anchoring of the white and diamond light rays to a depth of 9 miles below the surface of Gaia Terra. A very strong C7 flare is assuring that most rest during the integration of the healing codices and templates. You must lay down and rest to allow for a full and thorough integration. This is at the physical cellular level in the DNA itself, and you must discipline your auric field to the stasis mode by also using the 12D shielding. You are not required to know what the 12D shielding is if it resonates. You may say out loud that you are activating your 12D shielding, which keeps all other interference energies outside your field during integration. Yes, physical discomfort and slight ache and pain will accompany this process, for you are integrating an etheric codex into the physical vessel. In approximately 24 hours, you will be required to update and upgrade your platinum energetic shield once the preceding post-integration process is completed. Love and Light, Rick Jewers. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Elena Adams. The opening of the Sirius Gateway, July 3rd through the 7th, 2022. The Sirius Gateway is now activated when our Sun comes into conjunction with the star Sirius from July 3rd to July 7th. During this time, our Sun is the farthest away from the Earth, while Sirius moves the closest to Earth, creating the sacred gateway of energy between Sirius and the Earth, and we are able to abundantly receive this sacred energy from Sirius with ease. Shining 23 times brighter than our Sun, Sirius is considered to be our spiritual sun, while our Sun is being our physical sun. Sirius holds the energetic vibration of the spiritual awakening and transformation, and transmits its highly charged energy to us via the magnetic field lines. Sirius star system consists of Sirius A and B, the twin stars, and its energy plays a highly important role in activating and upgrading the twin flames currently incarnated on Earth. We will be receiving the sacred energy from Sirius throughout all of July and August during the Lionsgate portal. The peak of these energies will be on July 4th through 5th, 7/7 Twin Flame portal, and the 8/8 Lionsgate portal. bringing transmissions of galactic energy and light codes, light body activations, DNA activations and upgrades, balancing of the feminine and masculine energies, Kundalini activations, twin flame union activations, sacred mission activations, higher heart activations, light body activation, solar plexus, third eye, and crown chakra activations and upgrades to our nervous system, divine messages, downloads, and important guidance. I am another you. And from divine Brothel of the light, Pars Kute, Earth and humanity has entered a next phase of its destined transition. The galactic community is playing a greater role on the planet at this juncture. They are here specifically to support those of us who are ready to be launched into more complete relationship with the universal life force groups which exist throughout our resident universe. They will bring essential understanding to us and our communities for our self-empowerment. This is the time for us to flourish on another level. We have been waiting for this next phase of expansion. The energies on the planet are building into an energetic wave of light resonance. These new frequencies are here right now to support us, to take our next step of a higher consciousness reconnection, which is designed to propel us into a personal resurrection within us. This is the time of liberation, as we are enabled to separate ourselves away from negative, deep-seated illusions of limitation that has been an aspect of the play-out for lifetimes. We know that we are being held and supported during this transition. We remember to let go of the drama, the illusion that is playing out in our world. We are being still, to be conscious without thought, within our hearts, and reimagine our lives from our heart's perspective. Within divine love of one, Pars Kute, and from divine Sistar of the light, Aurora Ray, Galactic Federation, everything is now in place for your ascension. From the Galactic Federation to you, dear ones, we are here to let you know that everything is now in place for your ascension. We are focused on uniting the planets of our solar system. Our mission is to encourage peace and understanding across the planets. We're excited to share this message with you. Using technological advancements, we have emitted a beautiful frequency across the planets, which creates an atmosphere of divine love and divine peace. Your consciousness is being upgraded to a higher frequency, and that will transcend the negativity of the 3D world, which will allow you to experience more of the divine consciousness. We invite you to open yourselves to this frequency. It's time for a change in your reality. It is time to become a beacon of light and truth and make a difference in this world. Help others to understand the truth. Smile, be happy, spread joy, love. Do your healing work, your heart work. If you let yourself feel this unconditional divine love frequency, it will dissolve all of your anger and anxiety. God loves you and will take care of you. All of your negativity will be replaced by love. This is the love that surrounds you and protects you. Step into this higher energy frequency. This calm, peaceful energy will enable you to feel at peace despite the turmoil around you. From the hustle and bustle of day-to-day life to the rocky waters of your relationships. This energy will have you feeling more positive and calm. You'll feel more peaceful in any situation. We are sending you this energy because we have identified you as a person who wants to serve the world and change the world. We are sending you this to help us seed the planet with love. We believe in your greatness. We think you have what it takes to make a difference, and we want to help. As you find peace, love, and tranquility within yourself, you can help others do the same. By becoming the light that others can see in the distance, you are giving them hope that they too will eventually find their way to peace and tranquility. You are helping people find their way through the darkness of uncertainty. Hold them tight and shine a light that helps them discover what they're looking for. We're pleased to inform you that the things you have done to raise your frequency are being received. Your hard work is paying off. You are moving forward. You are creating your new life. You are being elevated to new levels. You will now have a greater capacity to hold light within your body and to remain centered even in the presence of others. We're creating a bubble of protection around you so that your energetic patterns aren't disrupted. No one will be able to disturb your peace. 144 flowing in. Once you receive this energy, your life will not be the same again. It will be an additional step forward, and it will bring a new freshness to your life. It will bring peace, joy, and spirituality. This will make you healthy, happy, and peaceful. This makes you understand that you have a purpose in life, and that you have done everything possible to reach this purpose. Most people have never known what happiness is. They've only experienced varying degrees of unhappiness. Sometimes they're more unhappy, sometimes they're less unhappy. And when they're less miserable, they refer to it as happiness. For them, happiness is nothing more than pleasure. It can't be true because it's only temporary. This is due to their unconsciousness. While your consciousness is awake, pleasure is its byproduct. When your consciousness is asleep, unhappiness is its byproduct. You will understand what divine love is once you have expanded your consciousness. After that, because it will be your choice, you will not slide towards unhappiness. Divine love energy is a flavor, a sensation, and it is so overwhelming and intense that once you experience it, you will wonder how you ever lived without it. Surrender to divine love energy which we are sending. Trust that everything is in divine order. Allow divine guidance to help you and fill your heart with love. Know that we are grateful for all you do. We're thankful that we were able to work together like this, and we appreciate the affection that each of you has shown us. We are here to encourage you to dream big and to help others dream even bigger. Remember that even the smallest gesture can move mountains. Love and light, be present. We love you dearly. We are here with you. We are your family of light. Aho, Aurora Ray, Ambassador of the Galactic Federation, from thegalacticfederation.com. And from Divine Brothor of the Light, Seraph Knight. We are shifting into the 5D timeline. The consciousness of humanity is awakening. As we transcend the old earth, many will experience physical sensations of feeling lighter, also likened to walking between two worlds. Sometimes you may feel your physical body will feel like it's not there. This is okay, dear hearts. This is part of the ascension process. There will be an integration period. Many will experience a heightened sense of where am I, what's happening. This can best be described as having the body morph in and out of this physical plane of existence into a new plane. Many times over the past 6 years I experienced this, where I would be seeing visions of a world beyond the 3D existence. The colors were vibrant, and it was all like I was peering into a completely different world. Also seeing vibrant energy. Even now I'm seeing more vibrant energy, which is our energetic bodies shifting into a higher vibration. We are connecting with our light body. Our physicality is upgrading every day as we embody more light than ever before. Many experiences previously not experienced by others is our physicality morphing into a new alignment and human being as we become diamond crystalline beings of pure light. The more you purge, the more light you will embody. You are shifting into a higher vibration, consciousness, as the physical system upgrades and aligns with the energetic system of who we are. The ley lines, earth grids are also shifting and realigning to the new higher frequencies. The earth plane is also shifting physically as Gaia merges into her own higher frequency as well. Your DNA blueprint template is recalibrating to the original template as we embody more incredible gifts as we return to our original template encoded within us all. Fear not, dear hearts, all is well. Love you all, family of light. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel, I am always being brought back to the heart of love, the sacred heart, which now is being unlocked in ever higher and greater degrees. I've had moments in these last 3 weeks when I felt the divine love intensely. I was shown how the heart centers of those souls who now need to work together to co-create the new golden age are being drawn together energetically. And so often we meet these souls in our sleep state before we even connect on the more physical planes. I was shown the new communities where these souls create their own centers and then work towards creating new abodes, new organic gardens, and thus become totally self-sufficient as they have made the transition into the new earth and work together in unison, each one gifting the community with his or her innermost soul talents, calling, and abilities, thus the pooling of soul resources in the highest and best and most loving ways for the greater good of all. More than this, that there will be heart-soul communication where all is steeped in pure, unconditional love. Whatever is being created is created with pure intent and with great love. I've had a lot of floating sensations late, as if I have left my old self totally behind now and have stepped into the new. And the more the new reveals itself, the more the old tries to hang on, but it is futile. For all is busy disintegrating as it should. So much is happening now that is almost as if every soul will have their own experiences of such, yet in truth all is one. We are brought into the cosmic whole, the cosmic heart, and awakened to the cosmic soul within us all. All is just love. Love and more love. You are an act of love, and so am I. Let us awaken to even greater levels of love as we now step further into the massive portals of illumination and the illumined heart, the transcendental heart, the transfigured heart, and co-create the new golden age with pure intent and immense love as one. From JudithKusel.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Karen Lithica. Stand in your light, as light showers your world. Love intelligence, new earth alignments. Be a vessel of light, be light. Seek patience. As your physical form has endured this life, have patience, dear one. For it is part of the individual mission journey, and your awakening is powerful enough. Know your light flow is right for the now moment. Light pioneer, paving the way for the collective consciousness, for the transmutational awakening is here. See the power of you, the collective consciousness of light, like a vast forest growing, expanding, integrating, achieving. We are light, sending waves of cosmic love as we collectively pave the way. The Arcturians and Karen, from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Carolyn, 144, God Code, 222, flowing in. You are conquering former dark thoughts and beliefs. These were inherited genetically and ingrained through the way others treated and spoke to you. No more. The real you has overridden that past conditioning. Through this Sirius portal gateway, you're able to elevate into a higher vibration and align with being confident, abundant, healed, and thriving. It's important to take a step back and create personal space during this sacred time. Intuition is heightened, and it is easier to connect with spirit and your galactic star family and home. Messages of guidance from them are helping you break through the Piscean age and recreate a new and better life for yourself. Now is the moment to flip your empathy from oversensitivity into passionate, sovereign power. Use this gift to attract unconditional love, soul family, and your divine counterpart. Set firm boundaries with who and what you intuitively know isn't that. Changes and energies are here helping you implement this new, fresh version of yourself and attract others of the same higher vibration as you. In Jesus Christus' name, Amen. God bless you, Carolyn, Kundalini Twin Flames. And from here in the Moon Astrology, Tuesday, July 5th, 2022, as Mercury crosses into Cancer, aligned with the Galactic Center, allow yourself a moment of homecoming and what the Welsh call Herath, a blend of homesickness, nostalgia, and longing, a pull on your heart that conveys a distinct feeling of missing something irretrievably lost. From here in the Moon Astrology.co.uk. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Eric M. Roth of Inspiral Nexus, Mars in Taurus, July 4th, 5th. The red planet Mars enters the sign of Taurus at 11:04 p.m. PDT, July 4th, 2:04 a.m. PDT, July 5th. The entry of Mars in Taurus also crosses over the point where it was on January 6, 2021, in the moments of the insurrection of the U.S. Capitol building. In its synodic cycle, Mars is nearing the end of its 5th phase and final maturation of the sign of Aries, which began back on October 13, 2020, last Sun-Mars opposition, encapsulating much of the energy we are experiencing with Mars and the masculine today. The transition from the end of Aries into Taurus is a pivotal one for other reasons, as it marks the beginning of a run-up to Mars's conjunction with the Moon's North Node and the planet Uranus on August 1st, a relatively rare alignment that is the closest in over 1,000 years. Taurus is about receiving physical pleasures and comforts in life. Its essence is sensual, artistic, and personal. It is about living the good life in abundance with oneself, especially with the 5 basic senses. In today's world, Taurus is also about the conveniences of those pleasures, being just a few clicks away to obtain nearly anything. Many things in the West are almost too convenient, with our relationship to Earth paying the heavy price. Mars in Taurus is an opportunity for action and a balancing act with our relationship with conveniences and pleasures, while also taking steps in fully engaging with Earth's gardens and the bounties it provides without excess. It's in knowing how much provides the pleasure to savor without discomfort or pain in our lives. It's in checking in with ourselves and appreciating the gifts we are already blessed with. Mars is an active force in transit, connecting us to the masculine principle archetype that permeates the 12 signs or zodiacal archetypes the planet expresses itself through. However, Mars is most closely resonant with the sign of Aries as an instinctual actional energy, but that does not mean that only Mars is that description in shamanic astrology. In the early morning sky, Mars is visible at plus 0.4 and slowly brightening over the coming months. Its orange-red light reflects out to us above a special star that marks the knot of water trails from the Leaping Fish constellation. This is Alresha, a magnitude 4 star and most well known of the stars, an alpha star in this constellation. Below Alresha are the cosmic waters and Cetus, the whale or Leviathan constellation. Alresha ties the ribbons or cord of the fish as Mars ingresses into the earthy sign of Taurus and out of the watery fish. Mars will continue through the sign of Taurus, transiting the constellation of the Ram and above Cetus, and reaches the Bull constellation before entering the sign of Gemini on August 20th, which begins a 7-month-long journey through Gemini, and months later, a new synodic cycle. From ShamanicaStrology.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Pallas enters Gemini. Mars enters Taurus. Mercury enters Cancer and sextiles Mars. All change. A streak of planetary ingresses brings a shift in the atmosphere. Most important is that of Mars, as it dials down the heat from the tempestuous waning square to Pluto. The slowdown and pace gives us time to think, time to plan. Goals need to be tangible, tools functional, strategies practical. We may want to channel our energies into activities that aid our financial and emotional security. Utilize your resources. Do what you say you're going to do. Mercury's entry into Cancer turns our mental focus to that of home and family matters. Generally, we talk more about how we feel, and emotions color our thinking. Now, instead of the mind ranging over many topics of interest, we're more focused on personal circumstances, how information affects us and those close to us. Family meetings and phone calls are starred, but we may just need to watch the tendency to take things too personally, and history repeating itself. Still, Pallas and Gemini should aid mediation. Where there are problems, education and discussion should be the first port of call. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And from 13 Moon Peace Time, 7.8. The 7 chakras are gateways to the 441 cube system. Chakras are energy vortices and conductors of electromagnetic energy, serving as control centers for the transformation of etheric and subtle energies. 260 keys to Synchronotron. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 48, Yellow Solar Star. The number 8 is called solar, and its keywords are realizing, intention, and pulse. The number 9 is the number of intentions. So whatever you are determined to do, today is a great day to achieve what you intend. Be careful you focus only on getting what you need. Just because it's easy to get what you want doesn't necessarily mean it's good for you. Yellow star is the glyph that represents beauty, art, and elegance. Yellow star days are great for appreciating the beautiful world around you. Decorate your space, prettify your workspace, wear a flower in your hair, and more importantly, don't forget to see the beauty in everyone you meet. Give them a beautiful smile, and as it is a solar day, make it your intention to have a beautiful day. The 9th day of a wave spell packs a powerful punch, and as it is still the wave spell of enlightenment, this day does the job it was given very well. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Solar Star, 9 Lamat, Keen 48, 5th of July 2022, Twinkle, twinkle, beautiful star, pulsing beauty. 5/7/2022 equal 576 equal 513 equal 54 equal 9. Day codes: liberation, change, movement, freedom. 9 endings: divine, destiny, humanity, grace. Month year codes: 7 magical, mystic, spiritual, solitude. 13 cosmic consciousness, natural lore, goddess, mysteries. 4 form, structure, foundation, earth, angelic. 20 the awakening, clear vision. 22 architect of peace, master builder. Keen 48 equal 12 equal 3. Holy Trinity, joy, creativity, communication. A beautiful divine liberation day of stellar proportions. Endings and fertile creations based on manifesting a beautiful life. An absolutely magical stellar day today for all stars to blossom. Day 9 in the Yellow Sun wave spell is when we focus on raising our vibration to the highest potency of beauty and grace, realizing the elegance of the harmonic geometries of light created by seeding our intentions to beautify our world. We then begin pulsing pure consciousness on our journey to enlightenment. Tone of creation, solar tone 9 operates in the spiritual realm. Action, realizing, power to pulse, essence, intention. The 9th day of Yellow Sun wave spell is the one that gives the last push prior to manifestation. The solar phase is where we wake up to the fact that our will affects the reality we experience. So we begin pulsing, extending our intent into realization, visualizing what we want to manifest, and pulsing that intention from our heart. This assists us in making our starry dreams come true. Double sun energy today with the solar tone pulsing out solar codes and the 9th day of the Yellow Sun wave spell. Lots of golden solar rays to activate our manifesting power. This is potent manifestation energy today. Golden solar powered energy stored in your solar plexus chakra, your Dantian, the powerhouse of your stored chi. Pulse this electric yellow energy out into the vortex of creation with your commanding intention that you deserve and expect a better life, a beautiful life. Shape, create, and construct your powerfully energized intentions through this holographic universe to manipulate the ethers in order to manifest your heartfelt desires into your new reality. You are the humanitarian whose dreams unfold the larger pattern of our new world. What powerful intention are you pulsing into reality? Today's question is, how can I use my creativity to pulse my intentions forward, manifesting a world filled with beauty, a beautiful new world where time equals art and life is wonderful. We are gifted once again with a very divinely spiritual day, supporting us to rise and shine brightly as we fully flower into the precious star bliss suns that we are, expanding into pure divine consciousness. Divine blessings for your elevation as the radiant stars, glittering in the heavens above. In la ketch a la keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 48, Yellow Solar Star. The mantra, the code for today is, I pulse in order to beautify, realizing art. I seal the store of elegance with the solar tone of intention. I am guided by the power of flowering. And on this day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. Because of your monthly pledges and donations, we're able to continue this work. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Sister of the Light, Adriane Handy, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Asha Rani, for raising your pledge today. Thank you very much, Divine Sister, for your continued support. If you'd like to help support us and help continue bringing these transmissions to the world daily, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Or if you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal account at eaglelovecondor.com. I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condors artwork. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmission with the powerful codes from Divine Sister of the Light, Aurelia, and Master Saint Germain. Do not limit the powers of your I Am presence. Please, beloved ones, become reacquainted with that, the glorious presence of which you are an essence, the magic presence. Its wonderful, omnipotent powers are willing and ready to act through you at all times. As your human self, you could not possibly attempt to rehabilitate the human race. Of course not, but your presence can. Your infinite, individualized I Am presence has sustained you for eons of time and desires to bring into your world the wonders of the universe. When the incarnated soul voluntarily disconnects itself from conscious contact with that presence, the I Am continues in graciousness and kindness, pouring its streams of light and life energy into your physical heart to sustain your incarnation with the use of intelligence, emotional feeling, power of thought, memory, and physical action. Your presence and mine are not limited in any way. They are one in action, in glorious perfection, all-knowing and capable of instantly directing 1,000,000 or 1,000,000,000 rays of transcendent light into whatever condition, place, or person requires assistance. Will you not raise your deep and sincere attention to that presence and make it feel you are now ready and willing to work consciously with it again? When you do this, your presence will turn its attention to you. The stream of light will widen and your capacity to serve will increase through that renewed partnership. From the heart of that presence, you can direct those mighty rays of intelligent light, including the violet fire, to all life everywhere which you may have injured or been injured by. It can go back in time from the moment the shadows of human creation first began to fall upon this dear earth. At your call, your presence will gladly clear and balance in 1 hour, and perhaps in just 1 moment, any debt you may have incurred with any live stream, whether embodied now or not. From the 7 Sacred Flames by Aurelia. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful and blessed rest of your week, and most powerful 7/7 portal in 2 days this Thursday. The day Thor's hammer resonates throughout the infinite multiverse. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.